Esse vídeo é oferecido por Vertical Max. Se você quer melhorar a sua impulsão, clica no link da descrição.
Here in the 76ers, who are eliminated in the first round, and we are running tonight. This 2021 NBA season officially underway. Westbrook, the 32-year-old, his 13th season now in the NBA, and again acquired from the Houston Rockets for John Wall, and the first basket of the season for either team. Unable to start because of conjunctivitis in both eyes. Sixers trying to break an 0 for 3. Simmons ahead of the pack, running the floor, and Ben Simmons getting the Sixers' first bucket of the season.
Speaking of room, Joel giving plenty of room too.
Beal thinking about a double. He's wandering around without a man. Tobias Harris getting a touch, and he delivers. Harris off the Beal miss. The Sixers, of course, want to run. Running more pick and rolls this year than ever before. Certainly more pick and rolls than they did under in a trade with Dallas for Josh Richardson.
Nice to see the shooter put the ball on the floor. A little two-man game with him and JoJo. Sixers making 4 of their last shots, Mark. Diminutive defenders giving up a lot of size, whether it's Westbrook or he. No chance of stopping the bigger offensive players. Goes up with Green. Refs buying it.
And hitting his first hoop, the rookie from Israel, Deni Avdia. Hit their last 7 from the floor after missing their first 3. So much for that.
You wonder who Bonga's covering their no man's land. There he is. They are running again.
Sixers another turnover. Bryant running the floor, and he slams for 2. Compliments of Westbrook. Neither coach has gone to his bench just yet. Westbrook again, and he's hitting that outside shot here early.
The great luxury Shake has is he gets to play with the starting 5. Makes life a lot easier when you're out there with Joel and Ben and Tobias.
Embiid a second bucket. Simmons last year 62% from the floor, and that was a career high. Now Westbrook will look to carry some of the load with Beal out as Dwight Howard slamming for his first bucket as a Sixer, the 17-year veteran, Dwight Howard.
Bertans having a hard time getting over clearing his visa from Europe, hence the behind the schedule.
And Tyrese Maxey with his first NBA bucket. Never known as anything close to a three-point shooter. Buried that one from beyond. Last year, a career-high 37% as Milton tees it up and buries his second 3 of this first half.
Feeling comfortable on that left side of the floor.
Back door's open. Maxey able to sneak it past Lopez. Maxey's playing this game like he's been here for 5 years.
Head on a swivel. Earlier it was a cross-court pass to Furkan. That time to Shake. Bryant with the response.
Milton thinking about a 3, playing catch with Curry. That's for 3, and down it goes. I'll be saying that a lot this year on behalf of Seth Curry, again acquired in a trade with the Dallas Mavericks.
Nice patience from the 76ers. Curry calm, cool on that finish.
Simmons to the floor, recouping it for the Sixers, who come up with a turnover.
Active hands at 6'10". What a danger.
And Embiid at 7.
Tough.
Simmons tried to force feed it to Embiid.
Tough one when you leave the ground in traffic. I don't know if Joel was expecting it.
Bertans, the good shooter, buries the 3. Davis Bertans.
First showed up on our radar when he was in San Antonio. Played great against the 76ers in San Antonio. Kind of raised all of our eyebrows then.
And then they let him go.
Yeah.
Danny Green, his first field goal as a Sixer, the first shot he's taken in this game. Bertans starting to feel it. Well, a pair of 3s by Bertans, and suddenly the Wizards back in it.
Again.
Took that one from Paoli. Really all NBA teams, particularly the Wizards. Beal just wrestled that away from Embiid. Green is on an island here, and slamming for 2 is Wagner, and a nice little push. Not many free throws in the half. The Sixers 4 of 8, the Wizards 3 of 6. 14 of the game for Embiid to lead all scorers as Westbrook snuck it past both Simmons and Embiid. That can't be easy. Russell Westbrook, Bradley Beal in the backcourt. Thomas Bryant, who starts the half with 3 personal fouls in the middle. That is Beal. You can count it. And a foul. Danny Green was trying to make mischief from behind Beal.
Unable to knock down the bunny.
Been a 58% shooter a year ago, 2 for 7.
Too easy.
Yep, and Beal slamming for 2, and Doc Rivers has seen enough.
Hear them talking. The benefit of not having fans in the stands is you can hear the Wizards talking to each other.
Avdia hits the 3. So in his NBA debut, a pair of threes for the rookie from
Defensive juggernaut, they are not.
And gliding in and scoring again is Westbrook. Simmons, an opportunity against Bonga, and he has his way. Thank goodness for Ben Simmons, just 5 seconds short of the halfway mark of the third.
Seen him utilize that baseline drop step for the second time tonight, able to take Bonga too.
Simmons looking for the foul on Westbrook. It goes uncalled. Again, Embiid, and they go straight up coverage with a 7-footer Lopez. Now the double by Neto, and Joel gets 2 anyway.
Good hustle that time. Just anticipating the loose ball, getting to it first. Wow.
Westbrook banks it home. Embiid, the focus for the Sixers on the offensive end almost exclusively, and he buried it. So as if on cue, Embiid as the go-to guy, holding the load for the Sixers. Last year gave up more points per game. The Wizards yielded more than 119. Nice look, Milton, for the plunging Korkmaz. Those two are on the same frequency tonight. Embiid with 10 of his 24 so far in the quarter. It's Beal for a 3, and down it goes. Embiid living on the left block. Beal thinking about a double, surrounded by Wizards. Joel Embiid just blowing through everybody at that point. Give him 26 and counting.
Draw up right now.
Curry, yes! And the Sixers lead for the first time in the second half.
Put the ball on the floor, able to turn that corner, loses defender, and a little one-legged teardrop.
Westbrook, he was fouled as well. He'll get one more at the line. Meantime, Tobias Harris an opportunity after 2 missed free throws, and he missed. So after all that, the Sixers come up empty. They're down 1. It's Beal for 3, and he dropped it. Bradley Beal with his 3rd 3 of the game.
Marco, you cannot go that many years, decades, without anybody doing it and then come back and do it 2-3 years in a row? Come on.
That was beautifully done with the shot clock running down. Simmons the rebound. Milton in traffic, got it done. Shake Milton with 17 off the bench, locks it up at 99 under 3 minutes to go.
You've got to be on his hip as he's getting through screens, and then when he squares up, arms got to get up. You got to contest.
Simmons swooping in and scoring. Ben Simmons with 14. Beal trying to loosen the grip of Milton all the way in. Nicely done by Tobias Harris to guard the goal, but that freed up Bryant to put it back. Embiid, all eyes on him. 4 to shoot. Curry thinking about it against Bryant. Yes! Wow, off a 1-foot, Seth Curry in his Sixer debut puts them in front with $1:40 to play.
Defender was so much bigger than him, had to get it over his arms.
Embiid on patrol. Bryant, you can count it, and a chance to put his team up at the line. Embiid has Bryant if he wants him.
All that room.
There he goes all the way to the cup. Joel Embiid just too much man for Bryant. Give him 19 off the bench. Matisse Thybulle, his first moments. He is in there for defense. Here's Beal. Got it. Again, a bucket here would be large. Curry.
Good look.
Wide open was Simmons, and he slammed for 2. Compliments of Seth Curry. That puts the Sixers up 4.
Until he's finally where he is.
Wizards taking plenty of time here, and that is going to do it. The Sixers come back